People keep complaining about how oppressed they are by the system. Rules, loved ones, responsibilities. All these things were dropped on them without their consent, and even the things they consented to were either because it is what was expected of them or they thought that was the right path, they thought that's what they wanted out of life. They didn't know and understand what they were getting into. If they could go back in time, they would have definitely made a different decision. So, now, they're stuck, trapped in this self-imposed cage, and all they want is to be free of it. Unfortunately, they don't know, they don't understand that they're sheep. This cage, this fence they find themselves in, is preventing them from walking around aimlessly. Searching for food, having no shelter, being prey to wolves. This cage is not a cage, but a shield, an armor. Although heavy and constraining, it's the only thing keeping them alive and sane. They constantly complain about their jobs, but once they retire, the only thing they will do is work their way into becoming alcoholics who stare at the TV all day, gossiping about everybody else's lives. Human beings were made to work, we were made to have constraints and boundaries. We were made to be slaves. We were made to have children and take care of the planet, the animals, and the plants. We were made to have responsibilities. We crave this imaginary freedom, but freedom from what? Freedom to do what? We will always be a slave to something. You want freedom from your parents? Now you have to get a job. And now you're a slave. You want freedom from society's rules? You either become a beggar, have to go live in the woods, or become a criminal, which will land you in jail. You either become a slave to the kindness of strangers, a slave to nature, or a slave to the prison system. Choose your master. Rules, responsibilities, and commitment are not oppressive, they're liberating because they guide us, they give us structure. Yes, things get boring, demanding some excitement and variety, and that's okay. However, what are you doing to get those things? Do you truly need to get those things? Maybe the only excitement you'll get is in the monotony of your everyday life. I am so judgmental and vain. I saw someone get a congratulatory message for working in the same supermarket for 50 years, probably having never moved hierarchical positions. I would consider him a loser, but he was so happy with his lifetime achievement. And now I hope we all get to be like him, to appreciate the cards that we were dealt and make the best out of them.